TIFU by trying to call out sick, a fever dream saga. So I've been hit with the awful flu that's going around. It just hit me all at once about 24 hours ago. High fever. Shivering like crazy. Worst headache and sore throat of my life. Did a COVID test but it came back negative. So I figured I should just pound cold medicine and coconut water and get some sleep to try and get into work today. I set an alarm for 7 a.m. just in case I didn't feel well enough to work so I could call my company staffing line and give them time to find someone else to cover for me. 7 a.m. rolls around. I feel like death. I'm sweating buckets and I'm completely freezing. So I call the staffing hotline half awake and mumble feverishly about not being able to make my shift. The guy on the other end of the phone sounded really angry, and I couldn't quite make out what he was saying. So I just said, "Okay, thank you, bye-bye." Hung up and went back to sleep. About 8 hours later I wake up again, and instantly I'm slightly haunted by the weird phone call. He's usually such a nice guy. I don't know why he'd be so mad at me for calling out sick. We have lots of casual employees who cover sick days. It's not a big deal. So I chalk it up to a fever dream. He's probably not mad at all. I'm probably just delirious. About 30 minutes ago, I open up my phone to call my ma and complain about dying from the flu. At which point in time I notice that I actually made 4 outgoing calls to the staffing office this morning between 5 to 487 a.m. and I can only remember one of them. This leads me to believe that I managed to heroically and deliriously call out of work 4 times in a row. Dude probably thought I was completely blackout drunk, which is very unfair because I was just high on cold medicine and feverish. I'm never going to live this down. FML. TLDR. Got wicked stoned on cough medicine and in a fever-induced delirium managed to call my boss 4 separate times asking for the day off. Well, at least they can't fault you for being thorough. Call a 5th time and apologize. I was worried that your call was actually a dream. So this doesn't seem so bad. Emo, better to be annoying than to no call no show. You may now put "great" at follow-up in the skills section of your resume. I thought this was going to be you called the wrong guy. Instead of the work line, some Uber driver or EXSO. Loyal to a fault. Reminds me of those stories where the husband got put under anesthetics, blackout drunk, and his wife tried to do something and he told, "Hey lady, I'm married," and she was all lovey-dovey after that. I once did a version of this with a very relaxed boss. Luckily, half awake and fully delirious, I sent off an email to let them know I was sick and wouldn't be coming in. A few hours later I got a phone call asking if I was okay because it's not like me to no show. Checked my history and I'd sent the email to myself. "It's okay, man." He probably didn't answer until the last one. Feel better? I wanna follow up on this though, haha. I'd like an update on what your boss says when you call to apologize. I have done something like this too. I kept dreaming I called. Then I would wake up and realize I hadn't called. So I would try again. Rinse and repeat. Later I asked the lady who took the call if I did in fact call. She said I did. Once. Good thing I kept trying. She said I sounded delirious. I said I had been. Also, she wasn't the person I should have called. No idea why I called her. She did pass the message along though. We still laugh about it. I wanna know what cold medicine this is for when I inevitably get this stupid flu that is going around my work. Lol. OMG, I was super sick and ended up texting my boss a super long message about how I really wanted her to believe that I was sick and she could FaceTime me if she wanted so I could prove it and how. I was so sorry I was out for so long, tears of joy, and I didn't even know I sent it until like 2 days later. When I went to go text her again, and OMG, the embarrassment, person facepalming, light skin tone, female sign, person facepalming, light skin tone, female sign. So I figured I should just pound cold medicine and coconut water and get some sleep to try and get into work today. AWTF. Why would you try to go into work if you're feeling like that?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.